Hi guys, so today on my channel, I am going to be giving you an overview of all of my favorite Colleen Rothschild skincare products. If you are new to my channel, my mission here is to try to help all of you feel confident in yourselves, and that is finding your own style confidence. And that is everything from what you're actually wearing to what your skin looks like, to what your body feels like, to the makeup you wear, to your hair, to everything you can think of that will make you feel great about yourself. If not yet subscribed to my channel, I'd love if you click that little red button right down below, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you get notified anytime I have videos coming up. On Instagram, I show you guys products all the time. I talk about things, and this is where I get ideas for videos. So many of you know that I have used and loved Colleen Rothschild products for quite some time now, but you guys are always asking me what products you should use, what you like, how I use it, and all of that. So I thought, what a great time to sit down and tell you guys about all the products I use and love while Colleen Rothschild right now is having their Reap Your Rewards sale. And this sale goes on from today, Tuesday, the 23rd, until Sunday, the 28th. Now, what that actually is if you are making a purchase right now, if you purchase $100 in items, you get $25 off. If you are purchasing $200, you get $50 off. If you are purchasing $300 or more, you get $75 off your purchase. So it is a great time to stock up. And this is everything they carry. It is not just the best sellers like just happened previously. It is everything on their site. So I'm going to walk you through the products that I use from Colleen Rothschild's line every single day. So the first product I'm going to talk to you about, that I'm going to start in the morning, right? You get up, you get ready for the day. Let's talk about what I do. The first product that I use every single morning, and it is the Balancing Gel Cleanser. This is what it looks like. I mean, you can see how much I've gone through, and I have my backup. I cannot go without these products. So I always, when she has sales, do the backups of the products that I love so that I already have them. Why not get them while they're at a great discounted price? So what I do is I actually keep this in the shower, and every morning when I get in the shower, I wash my face with this. It foams up a little bit. It's not crazy foaming, but it's not drying. This is great for all skin types. The next one I use the Matcha Tea Treatment Toner. This is what it looks like. Again, I'm pretty far through it, and I have my backup because I can't go without. That is game-changing, guys. I have combination oily skin. This helps to balance my skin out. It helps to really cleanse and get rid of any impurities. It helps with breakouts and the redness. I have a little bit of redness in my cheeks, but not a lot. This really, since I started using it, really soothes it and makes it feel good. So after I am done that, I move on to my serum. The treatment that in serum I have been using for quite some time. I want to say it's been a good probably year and a half, 2 years, is the Vitamin C Treatment Complex. This is the one that I'm almost out of, and this is my next one. I had taken this one recently with me because I was afraid I was going to run out of this while I was away, so that is why this one is not in the box. One thing I love about these is these are like metal little containers, and I just simply roll it back and forth, all the way down, and it gets all of the product out of here. This, guys, is so important. Vitamin C is so important in your skincare regimen. It really helps with that cell turnover to give you the best skin. It brightens. It is really amazing, and any skin type can use this. Now, a newer item to me that I used a couple years ago, and something brought it to my attention, and I was like, oh, I need to try that again. So I recently did get this, and it is the, I'm never sure if I'm saying this correctly, Menlik Acid Radiance Serum. Now, I would not use the vitamin C and this. I use one or the other. It really depends on how my skin is feeling. So I have been using this lately, and I kind of interchange it with the vitamin C. You can use this every day. It is amazing. It has a good combination of vitamin C to it, but also if you have issues with your skin texture, which in the winter, I have more issues with my skin texture, this is great, really helping to brighten that skin up. So I kind of bounce back and forth between the two of these, but this is more of a serum that absorbs really, really, really quickly into the skin. A great thing with this too is I just take one little pump on the back of your hands, and it really helps. You know, the back of your hands is what shows your age just as quickly as anything else. Your neck, your chest, and your hands really show your age. And I really It's interesting. I like the smell of this. It's a very interesting smell, but I really like the scent of it. Most of her products don't have a scent to it. If they do, I will be sure to specify that. But this one, I just love the way my skin feels. I feel like this is a really, really great product if you are oily combination, but it is honestly made for all skin types. So the next thing that I use in the morning, every morning, and this one is pretty much tapped out, is the Complete Eye Cream. So this is my one that is at the very, very end, and this is my new one that I'm gonna start using. I literally am like getting every bit out of this with my fingernails, and I love this eye cream for during the day, under makeup. It really helps to smooth your under eye area without the makeup getting cakey or like, you know how some eye creams can make it seem like your fine lines are even more noticeable once you put makeup on? This does not do that. This stuff, guys, it just is really awesome. I have a lot of trouble with my under eyes, and I have two products that I've been using, this one during the day and the one for nighttime, that I feel like have really made a difference, especially for me. My issue are fine lines and then the darkness under the eyes. Then I move on to moisturizer, and moisturizer I use is the Sheer Renewal Cream. Again, this one is almost tapped out, and here's my new one. Again, I just fold them down until it goes all the way down and gets all of the product out of this, and then my new one is ready to go. The reason I love the Sheer Renewal Cream is actually because it is an oil-free product, and that is good no matter what your skin type is. I love this stuff, guys. This is one of my favorite products from her. Every time I have used a moisturizer, I tend to get very oily throughout the day. This powder finish has really helped with that and helps me just keep a very even skin tone. Then the last thing I use on my daily skincare with these products is the Colleen Rothschild Daily Defense Broad Spectrum SPF 25 Lightweight Fluid. This one is pretty much tapped out, and this one is pretty much brand new. These are a liquid. You can hear that. It moves around. It is very thin, but very, very protective. This stuff, guys. I have used a ton of sunscreens. I love that it has the UVA and UVB protection. I have put these on multiple times. It is white in color. However, it does not leave a white cast on your skin, which to me is super important. Also, again, a lot of sunscreens on me make me very oily. A lot of them have products to them that just really don't help control my oils. When we are out in the sun and we are hot, our skin gets oily, even if you're the driest person out there. And this helps really kind of keep your skin very bright, even. It just is an amazing, amazing product. Did forget to show you guys too, I have a backup of my Sheer Renewal Cream and my Complete Eye Cream. Both of these are must-haves. I always have a backup of them on hand. On to nighttime skincare. And nighttime skincare to me is super important because this is the time where you really want to clean your skin as much as you possibly can without exfoliating it and making it harsh. And put those products on that are going to absorb in overnight with no makeup on top, no anything, to really, really, really regenerate your skin the best. And these products are my go-to products. The first thing is the Colleen Rothschild Radiant Cleansing Balm. I think this was the first item I ever tried of hers, and it's like a flagship item. It is amazing. You can see how much of this I've already been through. It has a very botanical, earthy, spa-like scent. It smells like a spa if you go into a spa. How I use this. So what I do is I actually put enough on my fingertips, I would say about a quarter size. I rub my fingers together, and then I kind of work it in. Takes mascara off, eyeliner, guys, like you've never seen. If you have false lashes on like I do today, you even put it over that and it just pulls them off without any pulling, tugging. It's not gonna pull out your natural lashes. I rub this all the way down my neck, all over my face, everything. And then as you put water on it, it actually activates it and kind of makes it a little bit, not really foamy, but it turns it into more of like a soap-like texture. But it will remove all of your makeup amazingly. So when you purchase this, it actually comes with a muslin cloth. This is my backup. This is the Mama Jamma size. This is new to them. They now have a huge size, which is awesome. So all of them come with this muslin cloth. You can actually wet that and use that to take all of the makeup off with that, rub your eyes with it. It's super soft, gentle, does a good job exfoliating while still cleansing. If you want to do like a mini facial, it's pretty cool. So you can put this on. What I do when I'm showering at night or washing my hair at night, I put this on to remove all my makeup. Then when I get in the shower, I put the muslin cloth under a like pretty warm, almost not like hot water, but like if you went and got a facial and they put those warm cloths on your face, I do that and then I set it on my face while I'm getting my hair wet, and it's like a mini facial and it really feels amazing. And then the last thing I always do when I use these is I always splash my face with cold water. It really gives your skin, it seals those pores and gets rid of all of the stuff that was in them and really makes your skin look great and bright and radiant. So you can tell the difference in the size in these. This is the new big size. This thing is amazing. I love this. I have a travel size one. I've got this size. I've got this size. I can't go without this stuff. This is probably like if you are only going to try one item. Oh, that's hard. That's hard. Because I have one other that I think is a favorite. But if you have trouble getting your makeup off, I stopped using makeup wipes when I started using this. I used to use makeup wipes and I'd have to use like 2 of them, and then I'd end up using like the balancing cleanser or some sort of cleanser to clean my face off. I don't need to do that anymore. This gets everything off and it leaves my skin feeling really good. It doesn't leave my skin feeling stripped or dry or gross. So after I'm done washing my face, I tend to use one of 2 different options. One of them is the Face Number 9 oil, and the other one is the Retinol Supreme Night Oil. So essentially, they're very similar. However, this one has a retinol in it. So I use this one every other night, and I use this one every other night. So first, let's start with the Number 9 oil, because this oil is probably, again, one of the first items that I tried. The Balm and this were like the first 2 that really were something that I was interested in and wanted to try. Now, if you are oily skin and you're like, oh no, cannot use an oil, trust me, you can use an oil. The reason you want to use an oil is if you dry your skin out, your skin is actually trying to produce more oil because your skin is so dry. If you have an oil on your skin, it absorbs in and it actually creates a smoother skin with less oily breakouts. Crazy, right? But trust me, that works. So what I do is I simply just take it and I do 1 pump, depending on how my skin's feeling. Sometimes I do 2 pumps of this, and I let it sit on my skin for a minute before I do any additional skincare. And when I sat down to do this video, I realized I don't have a backup of this. So during the sale, this is going to be one of the things that I am picking up. On the opposite night, when I use the Retinol Supreme Night Oil, this is one that you need to work into your skin very slowly. Don't start just using it every single night. The retinol in it, if you are not used to it, will tend to dry your skin out because it's actually helping with cell turnover. So again, I use 1, maybe 1.5 pumps on my skin after I have washed my skin all the way down through my neck. I use it on the back of my hands and I let it sink in for a minute before I put any other products in. This product is going to help with your cell turnover and giving you that radiant skin because it's going to get rid of any dead skin cells. Retinol is a key item. It's like the vitamin C. It is a key item to really turning over your skin. This is what you want to be using at nighttime. You do not use the vitamin C at night. You use this to help with that skin turnover. And if you can't afford to purchase both of the oils, simply purchase this one and use it every other night. And on the night that you are not using it, just use your moisturizer. My all-time holy grail eye product. This one is a must-have for me. If you guys have been watching me for any period of time, you will have seen this in favorites time and time and time again. It is that good, guys. And this is the Retinol Supreme Eye Serum. This one is pretty much tapped out. I'm going to take the lid off and get the rest of it out. I didn't have time last night, so I just opened up a new one. This stuff is holy grail for me, guys. It has changed the darkness and fine lines under my eyes like nothing I've ever used before. One of these lasts you forever, guys. I mean, you need, like, I don't even pump it all the way down. Like, I do a quarter pump and use it on both of my eyes every single night. You do not need an eye cream after this. It is that good. Another great tip with this is after you are done dabbing it around your eyes, if there's anything left on your hands, just dab it around your upper lip line too. It'll help reduce those fine lines there too. So 2 for 1. Then I use that same sheer renewal cream as the last thing I do. Every once in a while, when I am sitting down watching TV at the end of the night too, I sometimes will put a little bit extra of the number 9 oil just on my hands and then whatever's left over my face to give me that added extra little bit of hydration. Now, I do want to talk to you about 2 masks real quick. The 2 masks, she has a lot of masks. Actually, I believe there's like a trio of masks that you can even try them out that way. But I want to talk to you about my 2 favorite masks that I use all the time. The first one is the Intense Hydrating Mask. This is what it looks like. I do have a backup. I use this anytime I'm traveling. It is white. It looks like it is white. However, when you put it on your skin, it goes clear. So it's not like you're wearing a mask that you are like green or pink or yellow or black or whatever color it might be from the actual mask. This is clear. You can actually, if you are having a really dry day or having some issues with your skin being dry, you can actually put this on at night instead of your sheer Renewal moisture, and you can actually just wear this through the night. You can leave it on, you can put makeup on over it, you can do anything you want if you need that extra hydration. I use this every time I travel. Every time I travel, and I use it once a week anyway too. I put it on my face when I am traveling and let it sink in, and it just helps when I'm traveling from all that dry air and gross, like closed in a car, an airplane, or anything like that. This stuff is amazing, guys. I had originally heard about this from Courtney Kerr from currently.com, and this sells out pretty fast. So if you're interested, grab one quick. My next mask that is an all-time favorite of mine, and I'm obsessed with the scent of it. It smells like an acai bowl. Oh my God, it smells so good. It is the Pomegranate AHA Resurfacing Mask, and you can purchase a little brush separately. I love this. I love to just put it on. It's kind of clear with a pink tint, but there's some little black particles in there of the pieces of the pomegranate that kind of helps to retexturize as well. When you use this, guys, your skin looks like I just had a facial. It's crazy. It just brightens it up, but it looks very hydrated, and it looks amazing. I use this probably 2 to 3 times a week. And of course, it's one of the things I always have a backup of. It is just so good, and it's like just so hard to put into words how much I love this thing. I want to touch base real quick on 2 treatment complexes that you can purchase as well. The first one is the Salicylic Treatment Complex. Now, I use this a lot in the summer months because I feel like when I'm out in the sun, my skin gets more congested, my pores are more noticeable, and I really need to help change the texture of my skin, even though I'm coating it with SPF. This one is great if you are oily, if you have problems with breakouts. This stuff is just really, really great. Sometimes when I have a breakout, I just put a little bit of that on the direct spot, and it helps it go away super fast. The other treatment is the Retinol Treatment Complex. So this is something, if you do not want to use the oil, this is another option. This absorbs into the skin super fast. It is an amazing, amazing retinol. If you do not have retinol in your current skincare, get it. It is vital for changing your skin. If you are over 40, if you're over 30, I can't find a reason why you are not using a retinol in your skincare. It is a must-have. It will help you. Trust me. It makes all the difference in the world. You will have to build up to using this. If you use it right away a bunch of times, your skin is going to shed like you just had a chemical peel. You want to use this once, give it a couple days, then do it again, and so on and so forth. Work up to using this every day. It is imperative you have a retinol in your skincare somewhere. Retinols are something that you want to use only at nighttime though. Another thing that I have not gotten my hands on yet, and I think I'm going to be placing an order for it with this discount, is she has now come out with a hair care, a mask, an oil, and it comes with a brush in a set. I want to get my hands on this so bad. I can't wait to try it. I love trying new products from her. So that one is definitely on my list, along with a refill on both my retinol oil and my face number 9 oil, are things that I am going to be picking up with this sale. So I'd love to hear from you guys and hear what you guys plan on picking up with this sale. As always, everything that I am wearing will be listed down in the description box. And as always, if you have any questions on any of the products I talked about here, how I use them, what I don't use, or if there are products that I have not touched base on, I've tried them all from her. These are just the ones that I use every single day. So if you have any questions, please post them down below and I will try to get back to them as soon as I possibly can. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching and sticking with me, and have a great day. Bye.